Hello dear Bitcoin traders. So I hope you are doing well. I'm actively trading this weekend, so I would like to show you how I was trading, what trades I was taking. Also, this is gonna be a short video, probably 10 to 15 minutes, and it's gonna be public because such a short videos we usually do only for the group members in our Discord, because they are really educational and there is a lot of know-how, yes, how to trade. So if you are watching publicly from YouTube and you are not member, I recommend joining our Discord and you can learn how to trade really well. I want to show you Exocharts and other tools we are using. Also, my wedding is coming in 1 week, so this is the main reason I'm not producing any video content. I'm really busy with preparations and a bit of time I have I'm using for my own trading. But after wedding, I will resume public videos and education and also our group videos more. So let's dive into it. So Bitcoin is in nice uptrend. We were actually, let me hide a few things. We are in nice uptrend actually, and we build day trades from 21,000 to 20,800. You can see it over here. We had a lot of supports there. Let's have a look. You can see as we were bottoming here, we ran fully big important for our order block. It was on really good market structure region, so this was first major confluence for our entries here. A lot of anchor VWAPs, they are important measuring our current uptrend. We hit a high volume node here, naked daily, also weekly naked weekly, yes, both of them together. Previous week VAH, and also we did a swing failure pattern, the medium one. So you had really tight invalidation for the swing failure pattern. That was the starter for my trade. I was also scalping this range here. And then I was trying to build day trade from the area because it was still below us. There was area of support, big high volume nodes from the range from TPO and normal profile. And naked daily very close. We reclaimed the naked daily, then we were ranging here for long. We built some nice positions, like we were building some nice positions, and market is rewarding us really nicely, yes. And this pump came from the stock market as well. But right now, let's have a look on current market trading. What I will do right now, I will show you how I actually guide people in the Discord. I want to tell you, I don't think there are many groups in the world where you get such a good guidance, because I'm really trading the market and I'm giving you clues, what I'm seeing, what I'm planning. Good trader and real trader will always give you areas before they happen, before the touch, even the plan, what is happening. So you will see here. So let's have a look. Since Friday, we got big pump. We are in this range here, yes, and the weekend started. You know, weekend trading is very slow and you are focusing only on big areas. Yes, you don't want to scalp as much, but sometimes it can be exception when things come together, and I will show you what happened today. So this was my first post today. We started break out of this high here, and there was significant 23 million single buy on Binance. I said it's new longs, and I said it's gonna be important area in case we swing failure pattern or trap them. Be aware. Yes, that was my post here. Now let's go to the Exocharts. Let's have a look on Binance. Binance is over here. Let's go to the top. Here we are. That was the situation developing. So we had some big FOMO longs, open interest going up over here. So these are new positions. You always, when you see such a big moves and such a big positions, always mark it on your chart or be aware, because it's going to be very important. If you trap these people and markets start to go against them, they can actually cause more and bigger selling off and follow through, and they can become resistance this area. Yeah, you can see where they entered. Yeah, also small note, Binance data to Exocharts is a bit delayed sometimes, so you know they entered here. You see that big absorptions, yeah, 30 million, but they are showing up in this candle, but it was this region. Yeah, so from 24,350 to 24,400, let's say. Yeah, so this area is super important for me. I said, as I said in the group, when we trap them, we can accelerate, move to the downside. So that was very key moment for me. When we zoom out, yes, we see we are here, they are here, we are here, and now you see the accelerated move to the downside because you trapped a lot of people. And it was not just on Binance. Yeah, look at Bybit. Yeah, we had all day people were longing especially in this candle, 13 million longs, yes, 3.5 hours, a lot of longs, and in the end absorbed, yeah. So these people also helped accelerate the move, and this was happening on all exchanges actually. So, you know, longs got absorbed, and you see, you know, follow through, and they are closing at the lowest 24k they closed. That was also take profit, good one, and that's how you do it. Also, you know, if you experience, you can already see like these are huge absorptions, but you can see that also on a template with CVD. So look here, Bybit was showing you, yeah, look at the high here. Now people are pushing with more delta, yes, but they are getting absorbed, and it is creating bearish CVD. Look here again, push, almost same as this high and this high, and again lower high. So a lot of absorptions were shown on Bybit. And then you had you can even use this template as well. This one is like more precise for me when I see spot and perpetuals together. Also bearish CVDs, yes, across the board from perpetuals and spot market, especially this high. Look here, you like such a big buys compared to all these lows, and follow through was very clean. And we use another template which is even more advanced, and you can also get it in a group, and so you can see what delta and who is pushing and so on. Yes. So that was very clean. There are some absorptions going on in there, and let's go to the Discord. What I was saying. So I said front run of naked POC. Yes. Let's go to my charts. As a legend rank member, you get access to all of my charts. 1,500 inputs. Strong charts are key. It's like half of the battle is won when you have really good strong charts done. It takes me like few hours to do on Monday, yeah, preparations. So this was you need to keep in mind, you are pushing into volume limbo, so you must be very careful what you are doing, and order flow must give you advantage in this, and I just showed you what was the advantage. Let's go further. Liquidity. So as we were pushing out of this range here, we didn't have as much levels here. We had very big 0.5 fib. This is massive pull, yes. So I will show you at the end of the video. So, but it is so massive pull, you cannot take it as a scalp. It is more region. So yeah, you hit big 0.5. You also run medium liquidity from recent traders. What it means? It means you stopped out people from this range here, from this high here, just local people, yeah. I'm marking it for myself so I know who was actually stopped out, because market is all about liquidity, yeah. You are trying to grab liquidity so you can move further, and you do swing failure pattern and so on. You can learn that. This is major liquidity, so above this it's more like 1 month from the big range and so on. So it's important to mark. So what else we had there? You can see that clearly. We had session volume naked point of control from London session, very old one, matured one. And there is a letter S there. It means it is strong. I did my research when the POC was created, and it was showing me good volume, a lot of naked and trapped people. So I expected reaction there, and I was aggressive in my entry. I was already entering 50% of position very close to the highs, because aggregate I was hearing also the big selling volume, and there was good order flow on Exocharts. So entered, and then I started to scalp this small range here. Also, you can see that this is low volume, no medium time frame, so you can really start as a scalp, and then it can become day trade, yes. But there is not much resistance here. Also, I was using this anchor revab as my invalidation, a bit breathing room behind it, because this anchor revab is like really strong one. It's measuring the volume from our 32k range. So I told in the group like earlier, we are getting these we are getting good reactions from all strong anchor revabs from good pulls. So this one also was good, like protector for this trade. And then I started, I was posting this. I started scalping this small range here. You can actually see that on my Bybit here. So you see the front run here. I said in the group I was shorting multiple times, 24,580. I need to do that. Yes, that short. That shorting was easy for me. You had swing failure pattern here, absorptions at the top. I was milking it, but in this region here, I was taking profit. So why? We again need to pull up Exocharts. they are giving you such a massive advantage. Yes, so you see when we go to Binance order flow, we also had shorts here. Yes, so you had the FOMO longs here, which are comfortable and they are not trapped yet. But we also had 900 Bitcoin shorts from Binance. This is pretty substantial, yeah. In this region, again, it's like delayed a bit. So in this region, people are trapped. Yes, market is trying to squeeze them. And you can see they are trying to get out a bit. And even if they don't, if they are just sitting there, market consider it order flow support. So you see one touch to them. Yes, bounce. That was my take profit from the short. Logical. Selling, again, take profit on my short here around them. Maybe they are trying to get out just with limits, you know, so they are creating actually the support as well. Another touch to the area, so we had 3 touches to the area. Another take profit for me, another short adding to the big short, and finally we went a bit under, yes, but we still returned back to the range. But in the end we got the follow through, so the short was pretty safe. You could actually, if you know swing failure pattern, this was also treated as swing failure pattern because you see that this high here is from previous range, yes. And you did swing failure pattern, you like started to close down, but you never took out the low. So it was actually on bigger time frame swing failure pattern as well. We never took the low, so you need to have a... When you start to get follow through this low and you change market structure, you must view it also as a swing trade on a 1 hour time frame, for example, because you just return back to the range, and you know this is just deviation. So that was also another important thing for that trade. So in the end, we started to break down. Let's go further to see how I was navigating. This is, you see, I was telling traders, trap short area, orange circle, become my take profit. Yes. As I was entering close to naked pog, look at support twice already. Yep. And then I said, until we go under them is problematic. So first you need to go under them, yes, so they get breathing better. And also we want to go below that FOMO longs white circle. Yes, indeed, that was key to get like follow through, because in the end, on our template, you can see huge closing started here. Yes, when we were around 24K and semi on Bybit. So we just squeezed these FOMO longs here from this region. Yeah, they never got like a bigger move, so they were expecting few, like 2% probably, not just 1% or more. So that was also important. Let's go further. Okay, then I was navigating you. We got the inefficiencies in the market and so on. So I said if we are filling single prints, that's fine. Yeah, I was highlighting the support here. So if you are scalping this range, you can be greedy until you breach down and change market structure. Also, this is very good post here. We are using hyblock tools. It is showing us where you are liquidating people from this big range here, and you are truly eating away these stop losses, yeah, and liquidations from them. Big spot was 25K area. Was showing the levels. And then someone asked me where is a good place to long. So I said day trade longs for me only below 24K after we repaired TPO profile and fair value gaps. This was the this was the picture how TPO profile looked before we started to go down. You see, you can learn that TPO profile is super important for your trading because it can make your trading easier. You can again do predictions. You see, we have two volume nodes in this current trading day. So if you start to close under this high volume node, you will squeeze these people, but you can find support in this naked POC and this is another high volume node. Yes, the POC was at 23,812, and that was actually where I closed a lot of my profits from these scalps, which happened to be day trades, and I was actually taking the low because I said that's my plan. So let's have a look. It's not marked on Bybit, but you see we got the touch to the dollar here, and that was beautiful scalp long for me. It doesn't matter how it happened because I was closing long shorts here, so it was a lot of shorts closing logically. Here's a naked POC, but also beautiful scalp long. Yeah, order flow was great there. Over 1% bounce. Thank you. So you see how I'm navigating you how to. If you are our member, Bitcoin TA chat is absolutely number one to go over. Even if you don't spend time that day in the group, you should really scroll up because there is every day there are gold nuggets there. You can learn a lot from them. Let's go down further. As I said, shorts are building all day and are reaping rewards. We started to break down. I said no word about scalping longs in that range. Reward ratio was to the downside. Yes, I pointed out these Bybit longs. Yeah, they also got dragged now. And we hit the naked poke here. And I hit my take profit one also. So I was risk free. And this is our current conversation. I was also posting profits. I don't do it often. I don't need to flex. I was just doing it because I wanted to show, you know, one trade can bring you a lot of like good money. Yeah, it's not bad. See, there was some adding. Take profit area here. Then later it spilled to be day trade. Let's go to market profile here. So now you see there is another support for us. This is also another inefficiency. So you'll be looking at this naked pog at 23k around this area. We have buying tail, but you know, market still seems like it wants to push. We had this naked pog trade, and we have still liquidity under this low. So this is gonna be another area of interest. If you don't stop here, we will feel inefficiencies. This is fair value gap. But you know, you can learn also this TBO profile. Also, few more tools which are giving you bias also currently for this trading. So, for example, on this push, you see we filled big orders, and we were unable to bridge this wall. This is also a sign when you actually start to chunk and eat into the wall. You know, you can put invalidation behind the wall because market was unable and exhausted to breach the wall. Yeah, you see we eat like 250 bitcoins, but the wall was still existing. Yeah, so that was Tradinglite is also very useful, and that is only one example. I use Tradinglite daily with my trading. And also another tool we use is TRDR, of course, and you see TRDR was flashing for you. We have these yellow bands, and when we see the yellow bands, there is a very high chance you will see at least like $500 move. It's like 80% chance. So you don't want to long into resistance, yes, even if it's like limbo, and you want to have day trade longs from lower, but scalps you look for if you see such a you know such a confirmation. Oops. You want to look for shorts. So we had this immediate pressure and medium term pressure, so it was pretty easy what to do. I also watch Ethereum as well, and there also on top of this range we are seeing a lot of pressure. So yes, I'm looking also for scalp shorts, you know, on top of this, because I was trading Ethereum as well. Now you take profit here after the swing failure pattern. That was my last trade actually before the video. We were taking liquidity out of this low, and that was swing failure pattern for me. Also the liquidations were nice, and we started to push up. So that was what I wanted to say. Let me check. 18 minutes. Okay, so it's becoming already longer video. One more thing, maybe I can show just things we use, and then I will be ending, and after wedding I can resume my ordinary videos and also shorter videos for our group. I can just show you, you know, importance of market structures here. You see how many rejections it gave us. Yes, another is waiting for us above. Local ranges also very important, so you know in which range you are rotating. Super important. You see for how long we are building support out of this range. Market do not want to return, but as soon as you start to go, you can rotate this range again for this high volume node. Yeah, it's like big one here, 22,700. High volume nodes, they are giving you edge. You know, we had big scalp here from this high volume node, and you know, now they become support. They flip to support here because they are still like just switched side. Anchor VWAPs. Yeah, we see how we were nicely adding there. Even this one, yeah, the seller ones was great. Extensions are also very important for trading. You can see these extensions here. We hit, you know, double extension targets, and look at the rejection. It was big one. Now we hit another extensions area. Look at the reaction. This was like surgical. I was shorting it yesterday, and now we run all these extensions. But we have a few more up there, and both are important. So you see another extension area. You can just reject out of profit taking from longs, yeah, from lower. That's what is happening usually. Okay, I will not go over everything. So I just wanted to show you what was the big advantage of our, Exocharts. This is also important trading template we are using. You can see now, it was even on a session template. You can see how we built so much volume here, but there was no legs, no volume to hold people. These people started to really close, and there was nobody to help them. Yeah, no volume, so they can offload easily, and they just got wrecked. So I think that's it from me. Now I will focus on my wedding, and then after wedding we can resume things. So I wish you a good trading weekend, and next week, be careful trading weekends. It's low volume, so you only focus on big areas. So see you in the group, guys, and I wish you all the best in trading. Bye bye.